Movie critic Janet Maslin has a lot of bad things to say about Mulan, but she has no understanding whatsoever about Disney movies. At all. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it so you can be the first to know when we do stuff. Now let's take a look at this stupid critic. Disney takes a sledgehammer to the subject of gender stereotyping in Mulan, a film that not only breaks the cross-dressing barrier, but also ratchets up the violence level for children's animation. There's people who actually did this. Like Joan of Arc did this. I guess it's breaking the barrier for animation and showing kids that, but like, with a sledgehammer? Sign me up for the next war, exclaims the heroine's grandmother in a show of what does not precisely qualify as progress for women. I don't understand what you're getting at. I really don't get it. They have like strong women who do awesome things in a Disney movie. What? I don't... What? Who spit in her bean curd, wisecracks one character in this supposedly Eastern fable, which often seems about as Chinese as chop suey. Yeah, how dare you not be historically and culturally accurate with your quips, animated Disney movie. Who spit in your chop suey? When not falling back on ancient shtick, Mulan rails against gender prejudice by trotting out every storytelling stereotype in the Disney playbook because that's what Disney does. Have you never seen a Disney movie? Ever. Most of the time it's not even their story, but they have tropes, stereotypes, they do the same crap every time. The fact that there's like 90 princesses should probably clue you in that something is in synergy here. Political correctness as intense as this film's leaves gray-faced, yellow-eyed Huns as the only group available for demonization. So the villains are villains? Weird. That's incredibly strange. The people that they're literally singing about defeating yeah, they're villains. It's kind of how it works. Or did the song distract you because it's so good? No, it's a pretty song. Everybody's nice. A group of twittering female relatives doll her up demurely for a visit to the matchmaker, singing, "Wait and see when we're through, boys will gladly go to war for you." Even the tiniest viewers should see how wrongly and repressively she is being treated. That's the whole point. It's a time period when this is how people were treated, and then she becomes a badass warrior, which is amazing and goes against the way that people were treated advancing. Are you not? It's a Disney movie that's smarter than you. How did this happen? In case they missed the point, the film shows girls and boys being made to play with dolls and swords respectively, and not being allowed to switch roles. Yes, it is for children. They're gonna show you one thing, then show you another thing, then show you another thing so that you get it. That's how children grow, learn, and understand. Understand? You ever try and keep something out of a kid's mouth? It's like, get that out of your mouth, get that out of your mouth, get that out of your mouth, get that out. Now you have another thing in your mouth. Get that one out, 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 that one out. Yeah, that didn't make any sense, but it made more sense than your nonsense. Accompanied by a tiny dragon named Mushu, who perches on her shoulder to give advice. Though Mushu has the very funny voice of Eddie Murphy to make him lovable, this black-sounding character is treated as a servile clown. Wow, a black-sounding character. A black-sounding dragon. You know, kids aren't thinking that at all. The fact that you're breaking it down in this way is ridiculous. They're going, ooh, funny, cute dragon that does things for her. Like, that's it. I can't picture any kid just being like, Daddy, why is the little funny dragon a black guy? That's the first time that's ever been said, and it was out of my mouth. The film presents most of its male characters as buffoons. Or worse, I never want to see a naked man again, exclaims Mulan after having to watch the other soldiers bathe. I agree that that's not the way to do things, but it is interesting that women are usually the buffoons or the objects or whatever. So now we have this female character and the men are treated as buffoons, and that's a problem. That being said, you might have also again forgotten that this is a Disney movie for children. The exceptions are the wise old emperor, Mulan's estimable father, and a general's son named Shang, who has the huge square jaw of any Disney hero. Wow. That sounds like there's a lot of exceptions that are main characters of the movie. Interesting how they're not all buffoons. If you're looking to buy a car today, we don't deny anyone a loan unless you have bad credit, no credit, you don't have any money, you can't put anything down, you are wearing a tie, you have a face that involves a mouth and eyes. Those are the only exceptions. Now let's get you in a Ford Taurus. For all of Mulan's courage and independence in rebelling against the matchmakers, this is still enough of a fairy tale to need Mr. Right. Disney movie. Oh my god, it's a Disney movie. Mulan is considered a Disney princess. Romance is going to be in a Disney movie. It's okay. Little kids like that. They want to see the guy and the girl end up together. Maybe one day it's gonna be a guy and a guy or a girl and a girl once people get their heads out of their asses. But they want to see this because of love and happy and whatever. Disney. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button to let us know that you enjoyed what you saw. Also, if you want to see another video from us, click one of the ones on the screen, and until we see you next time, geek out and game on.